Hey, you two. I tried to ignore the angel last night, but I could sense that he was waiting for me to go hear what he had to say, and so I finally did. I started showing me a star again, comet, whatever. Before I told you that he showed me the comet rising from the eastern horizon up 90 degrees toward the west so that it's high in the sky at a 90-degree angle from the horizons of the earth. Then he showed the comet will go down toward the south, which I believe is the pole shift, the south pole aligning with the north pole of the comet, which occurs on around March 15th. That alignment occurs around March 15th. And then last night he showed me that the comet would appear to go back where it was before, which I think means the South Pole will shift back in the opposite direction to its former position. And then he showed that the comet would appear to shift a third time. I was trying to figure out what he was saying, and I got so frustrated, and I was turning away from him and shaking my head and saying, "Stop." And he just kept repeating the same thing over and over again. Pointing to the star, pointing to the star goes, it's high in the sky, then it goes to the south, then it goes back up, then it goes to the southwest. And he kept repeating it over and over again. I just felt this sense of urgency that I was supposed to tell you this, that the Earth's axis will shift 3 times. The first time will be when the object is at a 90-degree angle to the horizons of the Earth. I don't know when the second 2 shifts will occur, but I think it might happen sometime between the end of August and the end of November, and I'll show you why on the diagram. I'm just guessing because that's when the comet is closest to the Earth. I also want to point out that my other visions that I've had do coincide with this vision, and I can assure you I'm not smart enough, I'm not educated in astronomy well enough to be able to imagine this myself. And that is that the first vision I was shown of the pole shift was that the North Pole would shift 90 degrees into the Pacific, back up again to the north position, and then down near Nevada somewhere. This vision that this angel is showing me now actually matches that earlier vision. I mean, the pole's not actually shifting into the Pacific Ocean, obviously. The point is that I think maybe he was telling me the exact time of day the shift is going to happen. I don't know, you guys. I'm tired. I'm sick of this. I just hope there's at least one person listening and writing this down, because when this happens, the internet and everything is going to go down. You won't be able to come back and get it. So just write it down. I'm going to show you now on the diagram where all of these things seem to coincide. Okay, as you can see, January 28th,
We're right around here. It's the 26th, but this is where Earth is right now. This is the sun. This is Earth. This is the comet. The angel showed me that when the comet is at a 90-degree angle to the Earth's eastern and western horizon, that the axis will shift at that time. So here's where that happens. I'll show you. Okay, right here, or right about there. This is around March 15th. March 15th, 16th, somewhere around there. You can see that the Earth is in line with the sun here. So the east and west horizon is on an angle like this relative to the sun. Or, I don't know if I can get it right. That's the angle, it looks like. And then it goes straight out. So that appears to me to be the moment in time when the comet is at a 90-degree angle to Earth's east and west horizon. That's on March 15th of this year. That's when he said the pole shift, the Earth's south pole would align with the comet's north pole. Remember, the comet is coming up from south of the ecliptic, and its north pole is leading the way. Okay, so let's go forward a little bit. Okay. This is the area that I was saying I think maybe the next two shifts will happen. Just because the comet is coming closer to the sun here, and it's also going to go in between the sun and the Earth. I want to share another dream that I had over 10 years ago, that the Earth's atmosphere, I saw in my dream that the Earth's atmosphere caught on fire when the sun was eclipsed by an object, partially eclipsed. Now I understand, I think, why that may be. When this comet comes in right here, I just wonder if that's when that's going to happen. That will be right around September sometime. The object will eclipse the sun in September, and I just wonder if that's when that dream that I had is going to come true. I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know when those next two shifts are. I just think the angel wanted me to tell you that, so that you would know that after the first shift happens, it's not over. There's going to be two more. That's pretty much it, you guys. I just don't want to do this anymore. I hope at least one person is putting this information to use. Peace out.